And if you want to build your core strength and stability, what you can do is you can click the link in the description. You'll go through to my How to Build Core Strength and Stability, a 12-week online program, which goes through exercises like this. It builds stability first. We work on endurance at the same time. We build into strength, and then we build into speed strength, which we're going to talk about in part number 4. But essentially, core strength is the ability to resist load. So what we've done is we've got the control and the alignment with stability. We've built the endurance at a low level so we can hold an exercise for a period of time. Now what we're going to do is just keep adding more load. Now, a cable machine is a very simple way of doing this. I'm going to talk more about another exercise in a second, but if we just use this as an example, we come into this position and we do a kind of Palov press type exercise. So I would go 4 plates on there, push out, come back. I can manage that. So let's go 5 plates. A little bit heavier, requires more strength. I'm not doing it for time. I just want the strength. So again, a little bit harder. Go back in. So what we're not doing is we're not necessarily building endurance. We're just building the ability of the muscles to contract more. And you can see it obviously from 4 now to 6. And relax. So with each time, I can feel all my muscles coming online that much harder. So let's go 7 plates. So this is just a demonstration of what core strength is. It's the ability to hold and generate force against an external object. And relax. So we'll just try one more. So we'll go up to 8 plates. But now I can start to feel it pull me. So I'm now starting to lose strength, or it's starting to get to my sort of limit. So that's a demonstration of what core strength is. Just very simply going from 4 plates to 8 plates. I've got plenty of strength here, I can do that, but as it gets up to 8 plates, then it's starting to get harder. You can see the difference, moving a little bit slower, a little bit harder to do, or a lot harder to do. So essentially that is what core strength is. The ability of the muscles to hold everything in place. But if we go to, and this is something that the 12-week program includes, is making the step from endurance, but adding in stability and strength. So now that we've built stability, we understand what it is, control and alignment. We've also built endurance, that we can do it for a prolonged period of time. We can then layer strength on top, and we can include it in an exercise. So what we do in the 12-week program is we come into a plank, and what we do is we lift an arm up. Now, when I lift an arm up, 2 things need to happen. 1, my hips need to stay completely still. That's the most important bit. If we can do that, we've got the stability. The second thing is the muscles are required to generate more force to hold that position. So that's the strength happening. So when I lift the arm up, the initial reaction is to compensate, but we want to maintain position, because what wants to happen is we come into this position, and what will probably happen at the start for most people is they'll do that to compensate. That shows they don't have the stability and they don't have the strength. When we come into this position and we do that, we've got the alignment of the hips, they're stable. We've got the strength going throughout the hip and the torso to hold it all in place. So that is a very simple way of going from that more stability and endurance phase into that strength stability phase. So you're always, and endurance is there because you're going to be doing it for a prolonged period of time. So we build that up. We build it from a couple of reps all the way up to 10, 12 reps. So you then have stability, endurance, and strength in a muscle. But core strength is the ability for the muscles to hold the body, and then you put the stability so it doesn't rock around, and the endurance so you can do it for a long period of time. The final stage is speed strength. And what is speed strength? Well, it kind of is what it says on the tin. It's strength, but done at speed. So what does that look like? So this is the final part of the 12-week program. So we've built all the way up through, we've built the stability, we've built the endurance, we've built strength and strength stability. What we then start doing is building in more of all of that, but we do it at speed. So an example of speed strength is here, and then taking a lightweight 8 kilo kettlebell and not throwing it over the shoulder, but it's like we're throwing it over the shoulder. So we go here and we move it. So we've got the control, we've got a little opening and closing, but it's not, I'm not moving from the spine. That's being used as like an elastic band. So it's opening, snapping back, opening, snapping back, opening, snapping back. I'm getting the movement from the shoulder and the momentum is pulling me, and then I'm snapping it back. And that's how our core's working here, is the fact that the core is resisting movement, which is the most important sort of part when it comes to sports, exercise, and fast movement, is you want your core to be acting like a spring, elongating and then snapping back, but essentially resisting movement. So if we can build all of those 4 parts, we're going to be building core strength, core stability, core endurance, core strength, and core speed strength, doing it in the right order, but building every part of the core up as we go along. And as I mentioned, if you've got any comments, stick them down below. If you want to do the program, click the link down below. And if you want to watch more of this, hit the like and subscribe button. Many thanks. My name is Chris. I'll speak to you in the next tutorial.